Hello everyone, welcome back to a new episode of Final Fantasy XVI. Last time we left off, we were hanging out here after making friends with the proprietor of the the Briar's Kiss. The character's name was Lahore, right? Lahore? Wasn't that the name? I want to say that was it. Hey Xavier. Not Xavier.
Years of toil. Every coin I've ever earned is tied up in this place.
Are you all right?
The baths are closed. Leave me be. On second thought, perhaps you are just what I need. Might your services be for hire?
That depends on the job.
I'd have you save my business, the baths. The water's turned scalding hot and all the crystals in Dalimil wouldn't be enough to cool it. I've no doubt that my woes stem from the water's source. But I can't go and investigate for fear of my customers thinking I've abandoned the place. I'm bound to these baths in more ways than one. I beg of you. Go to Dusnoff Terraces. Tell me what you find there.
Okay.
All right. I'll go and take a look.
Wonderful. It's not far. Leave the market by the south gate. The smell of sulfur will guide you the rest of the way. These baths are all that keep me from an ignoble end in a debtor's prison. My livelihood, my very life, is at stake.
Okay. Follow the smell of rotten eggs. Got it. Alrighty. So down there's where we need to go. We also need to go over there. So yeah, we can go down there. Let's go hit this up first though, because that's kind of going towards our objective. And this is the quest that we started last time. Please bear with us for a little longer. Alright, so let's go over here and search the Velcroy Desert. God, it really is like you're walking through a bazaar. So many people yelling, although there could be way more. Alrighty. So, what are we doing out here, Ambrosia? I know there's probably some stuff out here I didn't explore. Like, I mean, this for one, which I was right. A quest is taking me there. I didn't explore the bandit's bed either. So, let's get out here and explore a little bit, why don't we? Oh, sucks that you do have to actually hold it. What if I just want Ambrosia's run to be toggle? Maybe that's an option you can toggle, to be fair. Nope, I don't want to fight you, Nax. Maybe next time. Wow, your chocobo's going. Jeez, you see that thing running? Ooh. Look at you, little sand twister. Okay. It seems like there's a whole hell of a lot of nothing out here. Here I was thinking I'd maybe find some cool stuff, but no. It's mostly just a very open desert, as is expected. I keep wanting to walk into the little sand twisters and see if they teleport me somewhere like Paper Mario. But sadly, they probably do not. I guess I did explore most of this last time, I just didn't go up here and up here, right? I feel like that's the case, because I remember going through this. Because I thought this was the town. Oh hey, 6 desert roses. Didn't I buy a ton of those? Because I was like, what else do I spend my money on? And it was an item I had never seen before. I believe I did. At one point. Hello! Yeah, we definitely came in here.
Lord Cook has finally made his move.
Hello. Fortunately, this isn't Breath of the Wild. We can't talk from horseback.
Any luck? Or will you be needing help with your bags?
Well, I asked her, but... you tell him.
If you're looking to make a knife that will impress a master like Lubor, there are options.
Lubor, that was
They're
it.
just not that viable. Featherlight adamantite knives will get passed from generation to generation, never needing so much as a lick of the whetstone. But adamantite ore is unique to ash, so it doesn't come cheap.
And it's beyond my skill to handle.
Unique to Ash. Are there any materials unique to Dalamil? Something which could be mixed with iron to refine it. Make it lighter.
Yeah, this is the Dalamil twist that Lubor wanted.
What are you getting at?
You said that Lubor trained you to work iron. Then that's what he'll expect you to use. But he would have known that it would either be too heavy or too brittle for a carving knife. Perhaps his Dalamil remark wasn't a riddle, but a hint.
If it's cheap metal you're using, then there's always limestone, I suppose. Folk first settled Dalamil to get at her mineral deposits. And, if you know the trick, it can be melted down in the furnace to drive out impurities from low-quality iron.
Bloody hell! That must be it! I don't suppose you know the trick, do you?
It's hardly my speciality, but I've been around enough blacksmiths to know how it works.
Looks like I've got some learning to do. Clive, I hate to ask after all that you've done for me, but...
The limestone? Fine. I can hardly abandon you now. Besides, I want to know if this is the answer to Lubor's little riddle.
I can't thank you enough, Clive. You'll have no trouble finding limestone over in the terraces. The place is bloody made of it.
Then I suppose I'll meet you back at the forge.
Oh, that's convenient. That's where I gotta go.
See you shortly.
Huh. I don't know enough about,
Or just throw it in the furnace.
Huh. I don't know enough about, you know, smithing and forging specifically to know whether that is real or bullshit. But I've certainly never heard of limestone specifically being used to pull out the impurities of iron. But I don't know enough to say it's bullshit, so I'll believe it until proven otherwise. Yeah, it sounds weird. It doesn't seem like something that would initially make sense to me, but also total idiot when it comes to that stuff, so who's to know? Most of my knowledge of smithing or forging comes from playing RuneScape when I was younger. So I know that yes, iron it does have a hard time being pure enough sometimes. You can't like get good ingots out of it because too often it's impure, but who knows? That could even be a thing that's fabricated for a video game, even, honestly. Alright, Salamander. I thought I would fight you just because... I mean, I've seen your palette swap before, but I've never actually fought one of you. So, why not, you know? There we go. Uh-huh. And... Okay, that attack is actually pretty good for building up the stuff. Alright, got my shield to do some work for me there. Ow. That shield's gonna be very, very useful against some bosses that are really, really heavy on projectiles and stuff. This thing shoots a lot of fire, my god. Ow, pain. There we go. Thank you, Torgal. Okay, I managed to get that dodge down. There we go. Alright. Bang, 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 bang. There we go. Oh, why did I do this so early? I mean, I guess it'll still finish it. That was some bad, wow, 6 ability slash skill points? You shouldn't have, video game. Jeez, you sure you want to give me that many? God. Game just handed me a nickel and said, now don't spend it all in one place, dearie. That thing was hard to kill. I didn't even get any, like, unique cool stuff from it. Whatever. Be that way. Okay, Helldivers are new. It's also a fun video game that I remember playing with my friend once. I think a Helldiver 2 is coming out. Uh-huh. Alright. Thank you, Torgal. I did not mean to use my potion there. I thought I was on Torgal. I was not on Torgal, so I used a Stone Skin Tonic on accident. Damn it. Bum, 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 ba-dum, ba-dum. I wish the swapping between Torgal and the items was like hold a trigger or something to make it happen. That would be nice, rather than swapping like this, because that requires me moving my hand to a different part of the controller. Fuck. To do that either. Yeah, that requires me moving my hand to a different part of the controller. I wish it was something as simple as like, that's how the shortcuts in like Souls are handled. You just like hold down a button and then it swaps to like a separate page. Same can be said of like abilities and what's it called? Oh hey! Would you look at that? We found a bounty and I wasn't even looking for one. I haven't even been back to the place. But that's how it's handled in like Kingdom Hearts as well.
Well, Clive, looks like you're gonna need an even bigger sword.
Need an even bigger sword. Okay, yeah, no, can't hit you, uh-huh. Oh, okay. Here we go. No, you don't. Get your little neck over here. There we go. Ah. Alright, let's just get that face, why don't we? Let's also drop one of these. Oh, you would run away. There we go. Pull you down. And then I'm gonna slashy your face. Fortunately, your meter is very high. Uh-huh. You tried. There we go. Punch. I guess that doesn't really fill it up as quickly as I would hope. I should try using that on one of your attacks, though. Whoop. Okay. Ow! Alrighty. Oh. I really fudged that up. Okay, we've got to be careful. I have limited healing here. Heal me, Torgal. More, Torgal. More. I require more healing. Uh-huh. Okay. Don't like that. Uh-huh. There we go. That's what I wanted. Please just go down. Uh-huh. Okay. Uncle. That didn't look fun. There we go! That's what I wanted to do. Okay, that is very, very good if you actually land it. I know, real shocker. If you land it, it's good. Uh-huh. And... there we go. That's good stuff. Whoa. Don't smush me, please. Now I just gotta work on breaking you again. That's gonna be the hard part here. Uh-huh. go ahead and pop this. Okay, managed to get to that block just in time there. I was swapping to that to see if my thing was off cooldown. It was not, so I panicked, hit block instead. Ow. There we go. Pull you down. Okay, I think I'm gonna be able to survive without my potions. I would have had a potion if I hadn't been a dummy earlier. Alright. Uh-huh. Here comes this shit again. Whoop. I would try to... Whoa! I would try to parry that, but, I don't really know how well that would work. Uh-huh. Uh-huh. There we go! Big punch! That feels very, very cool when you get it. Especially when things are pretty stressful because I was stupid and used all of my items on accident. But hey, 10,000 gold and 2 scarlatites.
It should have stayed in its shell.
Oh. Okay, kinda got my ass kicked there. Torgal, heal please. I guess I don't have any gray health for you to heal anyway.
Come on.
Alright, well. Let's continue exploring, why don't we? There's like a little thing over here I never saw. I would really love to get rid of this vignetting, but I need potions for that. So here's the bandit camp. Potion please? 10 gil. Thanks. Yeah, that's what I need. Money. Alright, so let's just continue walking up here. Well, that's neat that I managed to stumble upon a bounty target without even having to go back to base just because I was exploring. I like that. Fair bit. I guess I haven't really fought any of those plants before, have I? Ooh, hello. Oh, I guess that's just going up here. I was about to say, how in the world do I get down there? But no, that would be it. Now what we really need to do is not get into another battle before I get some proper healing, because I will die. But I feel the need to explore this place. At least just a little bit. Yeah, we have to go to the Dolznov Terraces as well. 3 sharp things. Probably can go upgrade my equipment now too, especially since I have that 2 scarlatite. Or was that something I needed to upgrade one of the accessories? Might have been that. Alright. So what's in here?
Back to the stables, Carl.
Saratina. And this just takes me to the northern Velkroyd Desert. Like I said, don't really know if I'm supposed to be here yet, but and when I said I'm not going to get into any battles before I get some healing, I mean, you know, battles against spooky enemies. These dorks are fine. Come on. Punch, 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 punch. Ow. Okay, you actually hit me in the back because I didn't actually get my good punch. Yeah, that thing is horrible when there's a bunch of enemies around. It's terrible then. Uh-huh. If there's, because it's hard for it to actually target the right thing, I guess, would be the best way to explain it. I got some of my HP back at least. Wow, see, we got 78 for those. God, you get so much for big groups of enemies and so much less for fighting hard enemies. I would expect it to be reversed. Like, one enemy with the actual stagger bar should be worth more than, like, a bunch of wolves, in my opinion. But, you know, I don't make video games. What do I know? Okay, there's that. 10 gil. And then there's not really much going on over here. So yeah, this is probably a place we're gonna come to later for a side quest or something once again. I wish I would have gotten a teleport point out here. That would have been mighty convenient.
Ready, go?
But Maybe we'll get one out here in the northern Velcro Desert. I just feel the need to explore a little. Ooh. It got much darker over here. Much, much darker. Huh. I do feel like I'm gonna run into a bounty if I keep just running around here like this, though. And then I'm gonna find myself in a bad spot because I've got no healing. Do have to be careful of that. Goblin muggers. Hi. Huh. I haven't seen goblins in a hot minute, I feel. God, yeah, this vignetting is so aggressive. We get it. I'm surprised you don't kind of regenerate HP after a certain point. But it's fine. We'll fix it when we get back to town. Hi. Don't mind me, scorpions. Yeah, that vignetting is very, very aggressive. Alright, what's through here? Anything of import? Ah, one of those things. One of those things is here. I can just run away from the salamander, so... And yeah, I marked the chronolith on the map. Yes, okay, now we can leave. Because now I know that's over there. Cool. So
This is no good.
we might not have went back there for like a quest or something. Do I get healed when I teleport? I haven't noticed if I do. Maybe it's just when you go into a town. Possibly. Alright, well, there we go. A little bit of exploration handled.
We should get going soon. Do you have water?
Ah, I'm not too late.
What is it, Lubo?
A question that I neglected to ask earlier. Where is it that you're bound?
To Drake's Fang. To finish Hugo Kupka.
Just as I thought. Then allow me to share a secret. Drake's Fang is currently riddled with royalists. Tolmeki and Walud are allies, and as you have seen, their soldiers work hand in glove. But no nation has ever before allowed a foreign army to make a barracks of its holiest of holies.
Not by choice, at least.
And there's more. A man on the inside of the Fang has failed to report for several days. I fear there may be more trouble lying in wait for you on the road ahead.
Isn't there always?
If you're determined to beard the lion's den, then promise me one thing. That you will enter via the mines, where the guard is lightest. I've lost one Cid already. If I lose another, people will start to think me careless.
I don't plan on dying. Not before Kupka does, anyway.
Well, so long as you have a plan.
So Byron, when are you gonna awaken to your dominance so I can steal it, huh? Because, I mean, like, once again, party members that travel with me do not have a good track record.
Drake's Fang should be just beyond these springs. Shall we press on?
Yep, I mean, this certainly looks like a place you would collect some limestone, so in case you were wondering, no, I did not heal. Boy, it would have been convenient if I had, but, nope. So, we gotta go back over there and grab some, potions.
Looks a lot like another. But hopefully this is what Seven needs.
Well, we can run back here really quickly and just grab some potions and then get back out there. Because I might as well turn both of these quests in at the same time. Hey, I'm finally going to be using my money for something. Here you go. Give me 4 of those.
An excellent
And
choice.
3 of those.
Here you are.
And 1 of those.
An excellent choice.
Thank you. Those elixirs, I don't know, they just feel way too expensive for what I want. Alright, so potion, potion, potion. Good stuff. Now we can go ahead and press on. Forgot I should probably be using ambrosia here.
Come on.
Bum, bum, bum. Alrighty. Yeah, this whole place just looks like it's limestone.
What the hell are those things?
They're what we call bombs. Alright, so yep, that's what's gonna be heating up the hot spring, I suppose. The water is searing hot. And that'll do it. Hello. By the way, if I continue through here, could I possibly get like a waypoint, please? So I don't have to walk my happy ass all the way back over here. There might be one up there. Come on, there's gotta be, right? And then that way I can just run back here and then I can be able to teleport back over here without having to... I'm gonna go up here and see this cutscene first and we'll move back to that. Hope this works how I hope it's gonna work. There's gonna be a thingy right here. Yes, thank you. Convenient.
There it is. Drake's Fang.
Kupka will be hiding inside.
Along with goodness knows how many guards, all on highest alert. You'll need to keep your wits about you if you're to reach him. So be careful.
I will, Uncle.
Before you go, Clive, allow me to apologize. After what befell at Phoenix Gate and the crisis that followed in its wake, I fled. I retreated to my counting house and danced attendance upon the vicereine in the hope it would bring me favor. I betrayed my nation to save my skin, like the coward I am. And I'm sorry.
Uncle, please.
It's not too late, Clive. Rosaria is yours by right, and there are those that would help you to take it back. Had I the courage of my brother, I might already have done so. But that ship has sailed. You, however...
No. Forgive me, but I cannot. I fight to build a new world now. A better world. Where men can live and die on their own terms. I was raised in a nation that strove to improve the plight of bearers. Only later did I realize that spark of freedom did not arise by chance, but was kindled by my father. You would see me follow in his footsteps. And that is exactly what I mean to do. Not by ruling Rosaria, but by extending his ideals to the whole of the twins. Though every soul in the realm may judge my actions heresy, I am certain my cause is just.
You really are just like him, you know? Thank you, Clive, for coming back to me. I am proud to call you nephew. Well then, this is where we must part ways. Wish me luck in convincing my Canvarian friend to share his considerable talents. I mean to plunder his coffers and prove myself worthy of a place in your merry band. Till then, my boy.
Till then, go safely, Uncle.
And you, nephew. We have much to catch up on, you and I. I shall expect you to regale me with the tales of all your adventures when next we meet. You can regale me too, Torgal.
That, for some reason, that particular scene, like him standing there and saying that, I was so ready for there to be a thunk sound and for his mouth to hold open a gape and he falls forward as like there's an axe or an arrow in his back. I was like so ready for it to happen and I don't know why. I don't know if it was the positioning of the scene or what, but I was so sure he was gonna die. I guess that particular camera angle is used for that kind of thing so much.
Kuka.
It is interesting how this particular crystal is laid out compared to the other ones. Alright, there we are. And we have a bunch of things to catch up on now. So, I will be staying at the Jaw, and we're gonna go ahead and end this episode off. And, yeah, hope you've enjoyed. And I'll see you next time for some more.